Baby daddy, call me edgelord because I have to wake up to this shit every now and then. And I would call it harassment and cyberbullying of my veteran status. Because on YouTube I uploaded almost 2,000 videos, technically across multitude of channels. It's like 3,000 videos, and I get nothing in return besides strikes and, hatred in the comment section. Right? My video is not good enough. Oh shit. YouTube doesn't care to protect that. They only care to bow down to the government, basically, and protect some protected groups. I don't know what this is, though. Like, you can read this much, and it's like threatening harm, and other malicious acts. But then you read into it, and it's like, then they start listing those fucking traits, basically. Immigration status, nationality, religion, sex, gender. Wait, is that different? Sexual orientation. I can't call someone fake and gay anymore. Damn. This is horrible. Alright, that we cannot shame other people. It's horrible. Prolonged should be the ultimate keyword. Prolonged insults and slurs. Using these traits, I can understand. But then there's like just that one video, though. Right? Prolonged would mean that you can't just take down one video, you have to take down a list of videos, like 10 videos. You can only take down 10 videos at once. Right? Then it would make sense. But again, every single time I receive a strike, like this one is like the worst one. Like, I can stop talking about vaccines, even though now we can talk about vaccines however we like. I got a strike because I talked about masks. Masks, yeah. Something that is like physically obvious, like in engineering and logical ways, you can actually decode that masks are not your best friend that is not comfortable wearing masks. But, and I still don't know how much I can fucking talk about it when you put me in a tough situation. So I got a variety of these, like, strikes before, and I just simply have to hope that this one goes away. That this is not as fucking serious as I hope it is. I can just, like, leave Technoblade alone because he's the only one who's dead yet. No one else is having cancer yet, even though internet is cancer. I should just praise Lord that nobody has cancer yet. Trying to, like, link cancer to various addictions, that can rub people the wrong way, whatever. Because there's not a lot not enough clues yet. Alright. Let's sit there and wait. I mean, I should be so happy right now. Sit there and wait. Let's wait for more people to die. Okay. I'm gonna back off. We're here, we're buying popcorn, and let's see more people get cancer. Let's see it. Alright, let's see more people discover, like Pokemon already discovered breast cancer. So let's keep going, boys. Let's keep going. I can't wait. Okay? It's not a threat of harm. You just chose to neglect your own health. You want to see more people die from cancer. Let's go, baby. You sign your fucking contract based on context alone. Alright? So that the clip that they try to play me, like, where exactly is, again, I'm trying to link cancer to other things. But we already know smoking, drinking, results in cancer. Mostly, right? So you can start adding more addictions. Why stop there? Overeating, obesity? Yeah. Just basic addictions lead to cancer, in my opinion. Is that harassment? That's just my opinion. So I'm not sure where the harassment begins, but it's okay, you guys. You canceled Alex Jones. There was Alex Jones in the video, and you, like, managed to delete it. You scrubbed it off the internet. Congratulations. I understand. Technically, he's also one of those people who was heavily canceled, and like we're not gonna resurrect Madara here just yet, okay? We're not gonna fucking doom the world. Because Alex Jones is so scary. He did do the interview with Tucker recently that I see the whole thing, so I don't think it's that canceled, but I don't know. I also mentioned Flat Earth. It's a sandwich. It's a sizable sandwich to reach the pinnacle of awareness, but you don't get a chance to eat it. It's so bad. It's so badass. You don't even get a chance to see it. I will still need to find a platform, just like Belle Delphine will have to find a platform for her music videos, because I couldn't find where she has them. Hey, Belle, hit me up. I mean, if anyone I should relate to is a person that's, first of all, attractive and has been deleted from Instagram, okay? But she can still find her own platform, that's fine. So if anyone I can relate to, yeah, controversial somehow. Too hot for YouTube. It is what it is, guys. But we need a platform. If I want to be outed, exiled somewhere with certain type of content, because this is the third time, technically fourth time, I got a copyright strike, I got election strike. It's hard to explain, okay, guys. And then I got the medical strike talking about masks during COVID. Very sensitive subject for these NPCs, guys. Uh-oh. I want to wear mask and social distance. Ay, ay, ay. You change your wishes really fast, NPCs. Now they want to roam across the streets and make a lot of noise, and, you know, that feels like cancer to me. My heart tends to fucking hurt. I just am more stressed. I have more diarrhea episodes. Sometimes I have to also confront my neighbors for making too much noise. It's just a never-ending fucking battlefield for me already. I'm already harassed as it is, you know, through noise. So yeah, I would understand, again, prolonged insults, yeah. If you can find 10 videos, 10 distinct videos where I'm just like attacking someone directly, go ahead, boys. Go ahead. Fuck yeah, dudes. Maybe Markiplier. Maybe I harassed Markiplier 10 times, no? Probably not. I didn't fucking... So, do I target people based on any of this? See, the problem is, I definitely want to target Technoblade for having unhealthy lifestyle, and I don't think any of this actually counts. You know, you're not supposed to, like, have the original sin harassment tactics. So original sin is you're born a certain race, you are a certain age, right? It's something a person cannot actually help you with in any way. He cannot change any of this. Why are you poking fun at this? Like, I understand. White men are pigs, after all. Oh, women don't get banned, though. I haven't heard women getting banned for harassment and cyberbullying. Now, I can't wait. However. The rules are in their favor, but holy shit. We're probably going to find a lot of skeletons in their closet. It is a question of, like, when does that break the line? It's just, like, another invisible line that you can cross at any point. This is the scariest one. This is the scariest strike because a lot of the time you want to criticize certain things. So yeah, original sin, I can't criticize disability, sure. Now, this is where things get a little bit different. Nationality, sure, goes into the original sin. Gender, sure. Sexual orientation, this is where things get really weird. Because this does feel like you can make choices. significant choices. Veteran status, you can choose to obey the government or not. This is where things get really fucking ugly, right? Immigration status. And what the fuck is that? Doctors and engineers. I can't harass doctors and engineers. At some point, you're starting to fucking add more random shit on the list. Where it's like, you can't criticize that either. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, dude. I can't harass people who are working for Putin. They have a veteran status. Just by going to the battlefield, and 20 minutes later, they go boom, and they explode into tiny pieces. Right? I can't harass people who just ask for certain death. Okay, that's fascinating stuff. Yeah, people who protect our country, that's how we label them, but they also just obeying the government. So it's just hard to tell which one is which sometimes. But okay. Sexual orientation is, again, orientation. Why are you using the word orientation? Are you crippled? Are you crippled? Like, if it's orientation, you can change orientation. You can tilt it, rotate it. It's a direct 360 degrees, baby. Across 360 degrees. The amount of orientations you can possibly have are endless. I don't care to harass that in particular. I'm just curious, why am I finding this on a fucking list when it clearly is labeled as a personal choice where you orient. So I would like to know your angle of sexual orientation. Maybe we hit each other like marbles hitting each other, and we have a good time. I would like to know. Sure. There's no reason to harass necessarily, but sometimes it does look weird when it's like we just pass slightly off, you know? And I still remain an incel. That's not good. We don't just like pass slightly off, like we have to hit each other as much as possible, no matter what your orientation is. So a little bit of spice will make things a lot nice here, a lot more nice here. All right, so I don't know. There's some random shit in here. I'm just saying, victims of a major violent event in their kin. Major. So I don't think the cancer counts as a major violent event. By the way, violent means a bad actor. So cancer ain't it. All right, it's more closer to disability, and even that's not it. That's not it. That's not Technoblade was only disabled for a very short time, my friends. Then he died. There was a short window where he was disabled, so I don't actually know if I can actually harass or cyberbully Technoblade at all. I don't think he was religious. Religion is something also very consensual, so I don't know, man. It's consensual, it's moldable, changeable. I don't know, man. How is it not? Why can't I harass someone's religion? We do it all the time. I thought. So there's some random shit in there that, you know, like, if we send these fuckers, these YouTube or representatives of whatever is representing YouTube's decisions on this case, that's these questions I would ask right now, because these words matter a lot. What is placed down here, because, like, you are receiving a punishment. What is my punishment? Random shit I come up with. People's personal choices can be criticized. Anything eventually can become a harassment, and I should, like, receive stop signs when you start noticing that I'm harassing someone, and I just, like, stop. Just stop talking about Technoblade, like, we can't take it anymore. Okay, cool. Cool, shake hands, move on. You don't have that fucking tool either. You can't just say stop to people properly. So that's cool. This is, again, it creates a crazy precedent. An unbelievably crazy precedent. Just how scary it is. You know, because the stop signs ain't there. I was getting, like, views, but, like, I got, like, 400 views. So you can imagine there's much bigger fish to fry, and you shouldn't be in a hurry while you do this. This shouldn't be just an automated flag system. It shouldn't be that fucking simple, right? So we're like, oh, I definitely, like, if I show violence or nudity, those two things, pretty obvious. If I say opinion, now things are kind of getting out of hand, right? If I get caught too fast, ooh, just like, there's no heat level, there's no stars, there's no GTA chase scene involved in this, where I just like, okay, you got me. Yeah, I made a mistake. If I don't admit my mistakes, I can just dig my grave deeper, and here you go, you can fully cancel me, and I will have to succumb to that fucking idea, right? Even then, perma-cancel, that's also ridiculous stuff. So we have definitely, like, YouTube is definitely a shithole of a fucking platform, and I would love to make my own social media at this point. Still, hit me up, guys, because this is, this might be permanent. This might not actually evolve. Like, YouTube might not actually evolve into next generation platform. Generation 3 platform will require a lot of work in this area right here. And right now, again, just receiving one strike pens doom on my entire channel. So that's cool. Most people love to be ignorant, and they just like to look away, and I'll just try to fucking harvest this energy for the sake of survival, because my channel has a lot to offer, and if it dies, I might turn into a monster. I might not be able to control myself anymore. Right? To not just sit there like an incel in my happy little fucking cell and just enjoy my prison cell, basically, where everyone else outside is toxic. If they're toxic outside, if they're wasting their fucking lives outside, I'm gonna be happy in my little prison cell, okay? Little prison server going on, okay, that's fine. But the moment you take away my most precious thing, I'll turn into a monster, and I'll have to hunt down my enemies. And we're talking maximum punishment I can possibly deliver as a human being. I will have to bring justice to the fucking world at that point. I will have to cleanse the world as a destroyer. I'll have to fundamentally change from a human being to an alien-type destroyer. So I will try to explain this to you, because it's a pinnacle of Am I Jesus drama. I just realized Am I Jesus drama pinnacle. So if we're talking about Am I Jesus, the biggest principle you need to know right now. I'll summon Jesus on our screens. If Jesus was alive, would he be banned from YouTube? That's the question you have to answer yourself. Do we have systems to detect Jesus of like, no, don't do anything to him. Do not do that thing, bro. Do not do that. He could be, though. He could be. Jesus could return right now before GTA 6. Imagine that. Imagine that, bro. And then we have plenty of entertainment before GTA 6. Alright? We have plenty of things to do. Just listen to Jesus talk the most sense into the most senseless human beings. You're making fun of my religion, YouTube, by not, by potentially blocking Jesus from Again, I'm not claiming to be Jesus, but I want to know what are the Jesus traits, how are you going to find him, you know, how are you going to protect him from getting blocked from YouTube, from getting harassed, from getting cancer. I want to know all the details so I can help you guys find that guy. All right? Let's find him. Maybe Jesus will return when we fucking put 50-50 effort instead of just wait for the unexpected turn of events. You know, Jesus will come when the least expected, said the dumbest person ever. No, you have to put effort, and then Jesus puts effort, and then we're just like, okay, you can talk now, Jesus. What do you want us to know? What is the biggest mistakes we make? The great spiritual guidance will be upon us, and we will fucking fix our society a little bit. Especially when it comes to using the internet properly. Jesus might be able to cleanse the dead of the internet. Imagine that. You should be hopeful, you should be faithful that there's a person out there that's really fucking badass. Alright? But you also have to be really terrified that there's the evil forces working against us, and potentially we might get unlucky. Uh-oh. And Jesus will not spawn anytime soon to help you out with your tech problems. If you block other people from your life, what if they're Jesus, though? You always have to think about it. But what if that person... So you need to know the list of traits of what identifies Jesus and identifies a piece of shit human being. Right? You have to make that distinction somehow. The most simplest thing to do, it seems. But if you don't do it correctly, we're fucked. Because if we don't allow spiritual beings to guide us, people who have figured out life, figure out the core things about life, if we don't let these people guide us, like, everything will fall apart. It is also just like individual basis. It's like location basis. If a location doesn't receive this religious awakening, it's just going to be dumbasses. They're just going to rot and create hell on earth. Everyone needs the spiritual awakening to some extent. To where the spiritual awakening is the idea that you finally are empathetic to other human beings and their pain and suffering and whatever the fuck this is. You should be empathetic, not celebrating destruction, you know? Well, we don't like that guy in particular, so it's fine, right? Not like is not a form of judgment. It's just a feeling that you have. But we don't know who you are. Like normal humans, normal NPC level humans, they click dislike and they move on. What does that mean? I not like this. That could just simply mean that there's better things out there in the world than what I am offering. Or you're just completely blind, mute, and incapable of understanding what I'm putting down. So there's two possibilities. I have to fight possibilities all the time. I will not back down and treat myself as a piece of shit on the platform. I personally won't be able to accept your finger-pointing defeat that you're offering. I have to fight back. Am I Jesus? That's the scariest thing, like with this polymarket idea of like Jesus being bet on to arrive before a certain period of time or whatever, before a deadline. It's scary because have you defined what it is that you're looking for? What is the definition? Obviously, the polymarket is just fooling you because you don't know none of that shit. And they're just going to ignore your definition because people want money more than they want Jesus. That's the fucking problem, right? So poly market will always win because people are going to be betting on something that they cannot fucking possibly win. You can't win when you don't know who Jesus is. But the moment you can define what Jesus is, you might actually be able to even fool the poly market too. There's money in it. Money in it that's just getting stolen by evil forces, technically, because they disrespect Jesus altogether. Is that easy for them? Anytime people are confronted with Jesus, it's like, who? Who that man? I don't get the fucking relevancy. He's dead though. Who that? We should have banned them for harassing and cyberbullying our religion though. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Those people shouldn't exist who don't know who that Jesus is. No, I'm just joking. No one knows. No one knows the relevancy that's supposed to like retain itself. Just like, well, we built churches, I guess. We worshipped something. People still yapping about it. But most people just don't get it. And rightfully so. And to me, guys, Jesus might be the most powerful thing versus cancer. When it comes to fighting cancer, he might be the one. Because he can actually distill hope in another person that their future is going to be bright and it's worth living. A better life. Just being more healthy, just aiming to live as long as possible. That could defeat cancer. All the bad feelings. All the brain traps. Because brain tends to trap you, tends to gravitate you out of harm. You don't want to exit your comfort bubble. If you don't have to, if you don't feel like there's anything out there valuable, worth chasing, then you don't go, don't exit your comfort bubble and you die, you rot in there. That's how I see cancer. Am I not allowed to see cancer a certain way? Well, we're gonna get more examples of cancer. We're gonna sit there and enjoy watching people die and learn their lessons the hard way. Because that's what they told me, like, they wanted. And that's very respectable. All right? Pain and suffering, you accept that. You sign a contract. We're going to watch it. I can't wait to find friends who also want to watch that sort of content. All right? I'm just locked in, baby. Roller coaster ticket. So train me, daddy. Train me. Lol, she's dead. It's a violation. I don't do that, though. I don't fucking lol, though. Lol, someone died. No, I don't do that. I don't laugh at things. I take it as lessons, if anything. Again, I can take the training or I can take the fucking, appeal. And guess which feature doesn't actually exist in reality? Oh, appeal system doesn't exist. You can't actually appeal anything. It's just a fucking scapegoat that does nothing. So might as well just go through the training and just say, okay, dude, leave me alone. Again, every single time I get like a unique strike, 4 unique strikes. The copyright strike, the election stuff was like, I was talking about Trump and Biden debates, and I was just trying to evaluate it. I don't even know what I did wrong exactly. Election meddling, is that what's going on? Is United States really, really, really like stingy about this idea? They want full control over it, so they don't want like foreign interference of any kind. Not even opinions, not even people reacting to debates or something. I was under impression like Trump was winning that debate because there's no like winners and losers. No one like decides anything. So like, can I not just state that? That's like election misinformation or something, right? So the rules get really fucking awkward, and you are walking on eggshells, and you hardly understand what the fuck is going on most of the time. This is just how it is on YouTube. or in any capitalistic hellhole, there's a lot of fucking random shit that happens to you, and you just have to, okay, I'll try to avoid it next time, I guess. Just tell me, daddy, what I need to know. Blah, blah, blah. Is a 4. Not funny or smart. He seems really boring. No, this seems like... This seems fine. What do you mean? It's like 11-year-olds, though. So that's kind of weird. It's kind of like outside of the ballpark of everything. Why can't you just fucking say that his personality is trash? What is happening? Negatively describes Amir. What the fuck is this? Are you fucking kidding me? Welcome to Germany, guys. Welcome to fucking Nazi Germany. No fucking way! Oh, he's a 4. Oh, everyone gets a 10? Because if you don't give them a 10 out of 10, people gonna be distressed? Like, there's no criticism allowed? What's going on here exactly, bro? I don't understand. I don't understand. What is going on? Shaming a minor. Like, okay, you can say that one, but what the fuck is this? So, okay, like, minor. Yeah, I should have fucking... Yes, the 11-year-old should have rubbed me the wrong way. But I thought it's just, like, people... Just minors talking. They're also just minors. Attending the same school. They shouldn't even be posting on YouTube in the first place. Like, they're not even allowed to post on YouTube. Like, what the fuck is this? So I'm just, like, just thrown into fucking imaginary reality here. They fucking imagined a reality where they can just post this stuff. And I'm like, I don't care. They're minors. There's a whole different dimension over there. Why should I... When will I be a fucking minor? Again. Obviously, like, yeah, let's not talk about minors. Great. We all agreed to not talk about minors really violently. Okay? Yes, fine. Minors don't exist. Blah, 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 blah. They don't exist. They're somewhere floating in outer space, in their different fucking dimension. La, 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 la. I get it. I get it already. Please. Please don't do this to me, bro. Vigilant. So you have to fucking read this part of bullshit, basically. No, it's not bullshit. It's respectable, but I am aggravated right now, okay? I just got assaulted by a minor. By a minor problem. Because minors don't exist. Segment, they're a protected group. We get that shit, bro. Call me when you're 18. Call me when you're 18, but you also should listen to this message only when you're 18, so... When you exist, if you're a minor. I don't know how to approach this shit, but I want to punish minors that I don't like when they grow up one day. Okay? It's for this bullshit, man. News channel uploads a segment about an attempted robbery, local bank. The segment features bank security footage. In the footage, customers call the police and follow the perpetrator. After a short distance, customers stop their pursuit, and the police arrest the What's going on? In the footage, customers call... Who's doing... It's just news channel. What? Okay, bye. Uploads a video describing the death of his father. My dad was really bad health at the end of his life. I'm glad he passed so he can finally rest in peace. It's not a violation. You can talk about your dad any fucking way you want, I imagine. Jesus fucking Christ, that's... that's rubbing me the wrong way a little bit. I'm glad he's dead. This is fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. You're free from your dad. Holy shit, man. I need a way more spicier take on that one. The customer argues, you should still respect your parents, but if you can respect them more when they're dead, fucking awesome. If they were evil, that is. Alright, let's keep going. So the video of an employee and local bank speaking to a hostile customer. Blah, blah, blah. Slur. You need to apologize now. Look at this terrible customer. Let's just look away and pretend that everything is a violation and we don't touch violations. You motherfucker! You can just point a camera at someone and shame them. Wow. Wow, I didn't fucking found that feature yet. Didn't fucking work for me. What are you talking about? Look at this terrible customer. Like, I know what they want. Let's read this shit. Prolonged insults, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it seems like a normal situation. I just, they said the word slur, and that's very scary to me. And then the Juan is like a very good person, right? Oh yeah, it's Juan, that's why. That's why there's no violence. It's Juan, though. That's how I know, right? I mean, the creator of the video is trying to be, like, normal. And he's showing what's going on in the world. Sure. We can take pictures of zoo animals. Welcome to the zoo is literally the first YouTube video. Again, tell me if I'm making wrong connections in my brain out loud right now, as we speak. You can finish the training. But you have to have some kind of level of authority, though. You have to have uploaded videos. Or gotten strikes yourself. So, like, technically what you're seeing right now, I am your authority. I know better. Again, first, I would, like, yes, we're receiving warnings and everything. And those warnings fade away after 90 days, and it's supposed to be enough to make a functional system. Supposed to be enough to slow people down from just, like, radical decisions. Simple as that, right? It's just radical decisions. Alright, no more Alex Jones in my videos. I'll try to not fucking talk about Technoblade no more. Right? I kind of jumped on board and I'm like, yeah, let's talk about Technoblade. I have a lot of things to say. But at some point, I do have to shut up. Like, I do have to run out of fucking things to say, right? Remember that random shit? Thank God, guys, we're not nose diving into random shit, though. We're just, like, doing blatant stuff that I still got it wrong, guys. I still got it wrong. Because I'm very hopeful that Juan can't just make videos. He has to be in Mr. Beast videos. Someone has to be in Mr. Beast videos that we like watching, you know? Not every person in Mr. Beast video is supposed to be a villain that we despise. If we just let Juan make YouTube videos because he's such a good person, he's just gonna earn money on his own terms. Like, what? I don't like that. Pointing a camera at demons existing in real life. But yeah, that's what you have to do. And I appreciate that YouTube policy so far. I haven't encountered anything sexually orienting me into pure destruction. Friends, Atlanta, joking with each other. Sometimes, when you embarrass me in public, I wish you'd take a long walk off a short cliff. But all jokes aside, I love you, and it doesn't seem like a big deal. It's not like a prolonged harassment. It's definitely bipolar bullshit. Not comedic intent, though. But it's probably what they want me to click. I see it as a bipolar, shady tactic. It is violating, but it also isn't violating, so here you go. Oh, clearly friends with... Okay, she gets to make decisions then, right? You're almost there. Answer 2 is incorrect. Well, sure. I mean, I shouldn't have clicked this because friendship apparently means fucking nothing. I don't know. Like, the friendship has to erode first for it to be a clear harassment. If you keep friendship that you have some kind of mutual benefit anyways, and you have to take the fucking dirty pills. You gotta take dirty pills from a dirty person. But you still like that guy, or gal, or whatever. I think friendship is actually a strong argument, and yet they take a piss, because they're fucking capitalistic scum. Why can't I why is it no. No! Why? Should be very helpful, you know? If I rewrite it, maybe it would be selectable, so it's like... Elena and Marta being friends is a good indication that is a conversation between them, they understand it better. So, as long as they're friends, it's very likely not a violation. Because we're supposed to, like, judge things. They're likely or not likely to be certain things. We're supposed to, like, analyze it. And friendship is helpful at indicating non-violation, even if they fucking treat each other like shit, even if they're frenemies or something. So I don't fucking get it, why this can't be selected. Again, some scary shit, man. From a broken system. This has to be constantly updated, constantly debated. This can't just be someone else's decision. You know, of like, well, we decided, so it's fine. We'll be fine, guys. This tiny group of people decided how the rules are run around here. We'll be fine. You know, as this fucking Reddit moderators have grew up and taken over YouTube. Yeah. I'll definitely trust those guys. The population doesn't like Reddit moderators. I'm not a Reddit moderator. I'm just some guy. Okay? But if Jesus would show up on my Discord, however, he might survive. He might not get blocked. Imagine that. I might actually welcome Jesus in my Discord. Celia uploads a video about her recent trip to getting blocked by YouTube, and her video is deleted. In the video, she mentions that she found a man's badge on the ground. The badge includes so much stuff. Let's see how Celia harasses the person on the badge. Wait. It shows the entire thing? Company, full name is photo. It seems fair. I don't know why you would use YouTube to return items, but I guess this is somehow related to harassment. Where's the harassment part again? That we're supposed to, like, judge right now? Fucking idiots. I'm telling you guys. This platform is run by idiots. Take that as harassment. Holy shit, man. Alright, we have to select 3. What do you guys see happening here? Threatens, encourage, share. Oh, it's doxing, basically. I mean, this doesn't seem like it's... Although... What do you do in a situation like this? This seems like a normal situation. She isn't intending to harass him. That's a good start. And it doesn't include fucking doxing information. Right? Because man is unknown. Otherwise, cannot just be found by this information. So, like, because that would be harassment. It's like pointing a finger. Hey, find this man and slap him. Okay, bye. What is wrong? Okay, that one was pretty fishy anyways. What? While it may be true, doesn't intend to harass the man, we need to check. Personally, I don't... What are you talking about? What it was like, oh, but we have this epic responsibility of flagging content as harassment. What? Well, she shared something, so you must flag the content, guys. What is happening here? What is happening in every fucking move? I make so many mistakes. Why is it not fucking obvious for me? Right? Why can't I just follow the fucking rules? Of like, yeah, this looks normal. Yeah. Yeah, it's normal. Oh, this not look normal. Oh, yeah. That's pretty edgy. Pretty edgy. Why do we have to talk like clowns right now? With all these, like, multitude of reading answers. I'm just like, this seems normal, bro. But we have to say, like, which more isn't violation is more isn't than the other isn't, bro. What the fuck is this? What the fuck isn't this? Oh, this isn't violation is way more isn't than the other isn't violation. Oh my god. Go get him. Go get him, Tiger. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what she's trying. I mean, it doesn't, like, negate the violation itself, but it's a good intent. Right? Like, what the fuck is going on? Nice work. No fucking way, bro. That was horrible work. Your work was fucking insane. What are you doing? The minor stuff, yeah. But I just had to, like, pay attention to this minor detail on the corner of the screen that they're trying to warn me of, like, no. These are minors, though. It said 11 years. Your brain must pick up on those clues, bro, and start panicking. Man, tell me what I did wrong, because this is insane. We're still living in medieval times, if that's how we treat people. Someone has to go through the broken system to fix the system eventually. But we're actually capable of doing that by just going to the next generation. Next gen system. You know, where we just talk about it for once. We talk about this bullshit that we're doing here. Brainwashing people because training is the most scariest part, technically. But this looked like trash. Only 7 examples, dude? Yeah? You're happy now? You're gonna leave me alone 90 days? How about I do 3 training sessions. 3 training sessions. How about you peel off that time into like 45 days? How about we make a fucking agreement? How about you fish for consent? And then you can see, oh, this guy has good intentions. How about you try that shit? There's so much stuff missing here. Thank you for dragging me into this. I will look into this and I will slap whoever needs to be slapped in the YouTube headquarters. Pick a weapon. How do I slap them? There's the fucking cheap options. We can make a skit about it. Of how I just want to slap ass. So we're not actually slapping in intent to harm them, but just like, we like that ass. Or something. So I can just use hand, but I also have to use the meme. That is, certified, approved by white populace. I can slap him with this shit. And I need to find a 4th option. It's just big hands. Alright, whoever's getting slapped here, it's not my problem. Do better. But I don't just want to be a YouTube CEO, actually. Maybe I want to be also game director for Hearthstone, because Hearthstone just lost a game director. They keep fucking losing game directors. Every 3 years they lose a game. Please let me be a card game director as well as YouTube CEO at the same time. Yes, please. So maybe I can slap them with a big Hearthstone card. What is the best equivalent of this? Like a giant foam card? Jumbo playing cards. This is my wild card, alright? Of how I want to slap YouTube authorities. This is it. Just like imagine a Hearthstone card like Dr. Boom or something. That's it. That's all I have to say. I don't have bad intentions, but I guess it's fine to challenge and poke people just to, make them feel mortal sometimes. So, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't have cancer. It's not going to try and kill my entire channel. Please don't hurt me, though. Alright? Can we stop hurting me? So anytime my video bleeds... But, I don't know. I don't know what is harassment and cyberbullying still. I'm not saying it's good that Technoblade died. So, which is the most offensive, harassy part about it? And again, the video is down now. Be my guest if trying to figure it out. I have learned fucking nothing besides that I don't know what's going on YouTube, to be honest. That is still, just relearn that it's a broken system, and that I should be scared for my life, and I should try and stay away from edgy things as much as possible, even though I can't help myself. That's where the views are! I always want to gravitate towards where the views are just because I have so much to express deep down. I'm just it's magnetized. How else would I be able to reach out to people and tell them important things of self-improvement? What do I do, right? So, okay, this is fine, right? Self-improvement achieved. People know that YouTube sucks now, right? Great. It is quite unnecessary, but okay. Yeah, I can see there was a lot in that sandwich. There's a lot in there. And I will have to find a different pinnacle for headshot drama. I went too fast. Try to contain less dead people in it or something. There's not a lot, man. There's the training didn't contain the most important pieces where criticism always occurs on the platform. It's not about just the newscasters just pointing a finger at this happened, but they also have to criticize someone's content of well, this content is shit. Your lifestyle is fucking shit. Your opinion is fucking shit. Happens in my comment section all the time. Your opinion or video shit. So I don't get where I'm crossing the line. Besides that, it was a foul sandwich of many things in there. Alright? Many things. Many flavors of shit, so might as well just flag it in the most weirdest possible way to try and get rid of it. It's just like people haven't made their minds about all these things yet, and I just made a sandwich of it, and it's like they lose their fucking shit. That's it. That's my best interpretation. I technically can play the clip. I'm also obligated to...
Wow, thank God.
I'm obligated to find the video as well, just to save it for later use. You know, for science. Does science not want my video, though? You deleted it instantly. I love that we still have YouTube heroes active. They're still in the background, they're saving the day. You know? Nope, not this video. I definitely sat next to his deathbed a little bit too long, and even came back. So that could definitely just like appear visually as a prolonged harassment, and I will take that. All right. The image of Technoblade laying in his bed with 10 million subs, and since he wrote an Art of War book, I have to respect that and try not to prolong my stay with that image. That's what I see. Because now that it came back to full picture, like at a certain point in the video, that was it. That was like the period. Since 650 or something. Eating the rich.
The rich.
Is that the one? Oh, so it's... Guys. Is that the harassment? Oh, you don't... Ah. Oh, no. No, guys. No, you don't understand. Oh, you don't like that argument. Oh, shit. Alright, the rich and famous, they can click a button and call it harassment. Yeah, I get it. I get it, guys. Aw, that's so cute. Oh, that kind of flips the script. Very happy ending, I would say. Alright, don't get eaten. Alright? Don't get eaten too fast, because I need to nibble on that, too. See you rich kids later.